only once in his career. And here is Mark Biro with the introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, Top Rank Incorporated, in association with Foxwoods Resort Casino and Budweiser, This Bud's for You, presents 10 rounds welterweights. Ring officials assigned by the Mashantucket Pequot Tribal Gaming Commission. Your judges at ringside are from Farmington, Connecticut, William Hudd, from White Plains, New York, Fred UC, and from West Hartford, Connecticut, George Smith. Your referee for this event from Garden City, New York, a veteran of 132 championship fights, the incomparable Arthur Mercanti.
Tonight's fighters' records are brought to you by The Ring, the Bible of boxing.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the principals first. In the red corner to my right, wearing the gold trunks, weighing 147 pounds, with a professional record of 22 victories, 1 defeat, 8 wins coming by way of knockout. He hails from Youngstown, Ohio. Here is King the Cobra Sigurani. Sigurani. His opponent in the blue corner, wearing the white trunks, gold trim, weighing 150 pounds, with a professional record of 100 victories, 2 defeats, 2 draws, 83 wins coming by way of knockout. El Hijo de Culiacán, Mexico, the legendary 6 times world champion, el gran campeón, Julio César Chávez. 10 rounds, welterweight.
Still appreciated by boxing fans everywhere. At age 35, having fought professionally in his 19th year now.
Shake hands now, come out boxing at the bell. Good luck.
The great Julio César Chávez tuning up. He plans to go to Colorado to train for his rematch with Oscar De La Hoya. Wants to go up into the mountains in the high altitude and work up in Aspen. And Sigurani, 1 loss, was a first-round knockout. April of '97, Antonio Rivera stopped him.
And Sam, you had mentioned that this is a tune-up for Chavez. I hate that word, tune-up.
I know you do.
I've been training fighters for a lot of years, and no matter who you fight, you worry about it. And this kid has a pretty good record. Only lost once, won 23 fights, and he's young and he's ambitious and a busy fighter. He may not be the biggest puncher, but he's a busy fighter, and that could be the kind of guy that could bother Julio César Chávez.
Especially a guy that has a bounty on his head, in a sense, with the bonus for Chavez that Sigurani acutely aware of. The big bonus for Chavez if he knocks Sigurani out, so that steps him up a notch too.
$250,000 bonus for Julio César Chávez if he knocks out Ken Sigurani. Sigurani already received the bonus by allowing Chavez to come in at 151, or actually 150 3/4. Good right hand by Chavez.
Sigurani is going to have to get Chavez respect early. He's going to have to nail him with a couple of solid punches, or Chavez is just going to walk right through him.
Chavez is excellent, coming straight ahead, doing his damage, especially working the body. And Sigurani needs those right hands to the head to discourage Chavez from that stalking style.
105th professional bout for Chavez, who pointed to the head and cautioned Sigurani about butting. Quick flashy combination by Sigurani. He's got fast hands. Not a big puncher. There's the left hook by Chavez, and up and down.
This would be the time for Chavez to nail Sigurani, because I'm sure he's tight as a drum. Let him get past the second and third round, it'll be a little different.
Sigurani said initially he was in awe of the prospect of fighting Chavez. Then he realized, hey, you know, he trains the way I do. He does everything the same. And so now he just came in ready to fight.
And if he does get past those first 2 rounds, it would be a different situation for him. He's been fighting like a little bit in awe of Chavez early.
Right hands by Sigurani.
Nothing on them, though, Sam. They're like range finders.
But you know what? He hasn't shown any nervousness, Gil. I thought he handled himself pretty well in that round. As we move into the corner of Julio César Chávez, our ring announcer will interpret.
Breathe out. You need to manage your hands a little bit more on the inside specifically. Blow. What you need to do is to use your left hand. If you get a chance, stay on the inside on him very quickly. As soon as he gives you a chance, just go inside on him. Stay alive.
Thank you, Mark. We're at the Foxwoods Resort and Casino in Mashantucket, Connecticut. Up in the woods. It's beautiful up here. Pequot Paradise, right, Dave?
That's right, Sam. We talked about that.
Round 2. What are your thoughts, Gil, about Chavez in the first round?
Well, he was a little slow in the first round there, Sam.
Combination. Sigurani threw more punches than Chavez in the first round.
And Chavez not traditionally a very quick starter. 15 of 32 in that round. Sigurani 28 of 86. So he had punches going out there.
Good combination by Chavez. Nice fast hands with that combination.
Chavez picking off the jabs. Good right hand by Chavez.
And left hook. And look at the knees. They didn't wobble, Sam. Sigurani took a pretty good punch then.
Chavez got everything into it. The jab and then the perfect leverage. The power with the right hand.
Exchange. Chavez complaining. Arthur Mercanti steps in. Did he get thumbed or did the head hit him?
He claims it was a head. Has the look of a thumb.
He's cut. Oh, Chavez very upset. He is angry.
Sigurani did not take advantage either.
Chavez, who said he made a big mistake going into the De La Hoya fight with a cut that hadn't properly healed. And that cut got opened up by De La Hoya and led to the end of the bout. And right here, he gets cut and is very upset.
And it should lead to a lot of urgency by Chavez.
And Sigurani's landing a lot of punches now.
Yes, he is.
No matter how it occurs, the sight of blood is a great motivator.
Gets that adrenaline flowing.
Sigurani chopped the left hand in there 3-4 times. Chavez still looking for some help from the referee.
He wants the ref to call it. As far as the blood, it would affect things here.
Oh, the blood is coming down heavily.
That's ugly.
From the eyebrow, the right eyebrow of Julio César Chávez. Chavez was butted by Sigurani.
Key thing is it has to be called. Very big decision coming up by Arthur Mercanti. He has to rule it that way.
End of round 2. And now Chavez Upset, looking to the referee. And waving to ringside. Now the work on the cut.
It was a headbutt, I'm telling you. Miguel told him, don't worry about it, just be calm. It doesn't look as bad as it is.
That was not a headbutt.
Or Kenny is just saying in English that it's not a headbutt.
Here's what happened.
Take a look. Heads coming together.
Oh, yeah.
That's a clash. And we have not seen it ruled that way by Arthur Mercanti yet. And that is critical.
Mercanti said it was not a headbutt.
No.
Apparently he didn't see the headbutt.
Not at all.
That is a very, very big decision, because if this fight were stopped early, you don't have a headbutt rule if it's not called.
That's right. We are set for round 3. Chavez late coming out of the corner. Looks like he's calmed down. He was very upset in the corner.
And, you know, after he was cut, Sam, Sigurani landed some pretty solid punches. It wasn't that he took over Chavez. He tried to take over, but Sigurani stayed with him.
And Sigurani has the higher number of punches landed. He's certainly holding his own. And no matter how you get that blood to flow from your opponent, head or jab or whatever, it does take you up another level. And Sigurani, he's the perfect guy to take that. He has.
As Mark Biro interpreted the corner of Chavez, told him to be calm. Now the bleeding has been stopped to this point. Looked like Sigurani was trying to open that cut up with a couple of punches.
Sigurani took a chance with the right hand that time. He's not showing Chavez too much respect.
No,
anymore.
not at all.
Now, if you're Sigurani, this is a window of opportunity here. How much can you parlay what happened in the last round? And this is a critical stage of the fight.
He's staying nice and calm, Sigurani.
Sigurani landing the right hand and following up. Gil, would a loss by Chavez in this fight jeopardize the rematch with De La Hoya?
Absolutely, no question about it.
And again, Chavez was upset with what he thought was a low blow.
He's also bleeding from the nose now, Chavez.
Oh, boy. Right hand, solid. And that rock. Sigurani's hurt. Sigurani on wobbly legs. Chavez opening up. Sigurani goes down. Oh, man. It's over. It is over. Just like that. You can see how upset Chavez still is about the butt, because that's got to be stitched up, and that will take time to heal.
Yeah, it could jeopardize the timing of the fight, but even more significantly, it jeopardized the existence of that fight because of what it was doing for Sigurani, and it could have been called off based on that blood, so he turned it around and showed his true mettle.
I don't think that the cut will have any effect on a fight September 18th. This is only June. It's 3 months away. They'll take it to a good specialist to stitch that thing up. They'll be better in 3 weeks.
Really? So he'll have enough time to train, let it heal, and then train?
Absolutely, yes.
Big point. It just could have jeopardized it. It ruined the fight itself, and Chavez was able to turn it around on that.
Julio César Chávez gets the bonus. The $250,000 bonus is his as he scores the knockout in the 3rd round. And no doubt, boy, did he get his anger going, Gil. First the butt, and then I think he felt there was a low blow in that 3rd round.
He was getting hit with a lot of punches.
Keep your head high.
See the cut over the right eye of Julio César Chávez. Here's the knockdown, Gil.
Okay, there's that left hook, right hand. That straight right hand was the one. There's another straight right hand. The right hand was the one, the damaging blows in that exchange. And Chavez's best punch is his left hook. There's a one right hand. Has him wobbling pretty good now. Another right hand. And another right hand. 3 solid right hands. Basically, with 4 right hands, basically did the job.
Sigurani was almost out on his feet when he backed into the corner. And then Chavez finished strong. Big finish for Julio César Chávez. And let's get the official announcement from Mark Biro.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time, 2 minutes, 9 seconds of the 3rd round. The winner by technical knockout, el gran campeón del mundo, Julio César Chávez.
Win number 101, and Chavez not accepting Sigurani as acknowledgement and congratulations. He's still upset by the headbutt. The total punches thrown from CompuBox. Sigurani with many more punches, but Chavez with the 58% landed, and of course the big finish, he landed everything at the end. Chavez landing 16 of 25 power shots.
Well, when you get a guy hurt, Sam, you have a sitting duck in front of you, and he certainly took advantage of it, to his credit.
Dave Bontempo is in the ring, and getting Julio César Chávez with him. Dave, take it away.
Okay, Sam. Julio, you rebutted it wasn't called. What was your reaction to that?
Dice que el cabezazo no fue llamado por el referí. ¿Cuál fue tu reacción?
Pues me enojé mucho porque todo el mundo se dio cuenta que fue cabezazo. Entonces, como que el referee estaba aparte de él porque todo el mundo se dio que fue cabezazo.
No, I was upset. I was really upset because the headbutt produced the referee looked like he was with the other fighter. That's why.
Pregúntale a él si fue cabezazo.
Ask him, babe. He was right there.
What do you think about how were you able to turn the fight around? Did it make you go for the knockout after that?
Dice que si por ese cabezazo te decidiste ir por el knockout.
Yes, sir. Y fue por de la olla.
You don't need no translation.
What are your thoughts on now going after Oscar De La Hoya again?
¿Cuáles son tus pensamientos de ir contra Oscar De La Hoya de nuevo?
Estoy muy contento porque gané la pelea. Le doy gracias al señor Bogarum por darme esta oportunidad. Con De La Hoya va a ser totalmente todo diferente. Y vamos a tapar muchas cosas, muchas bocas.
I'm being very, very happy to Mr. Aaron to give me the opportunity. And then the fight with De La Hoya will be a completely different fight from the first fight.
How will it be different? What will you do?
¿Qué es lo que piensas hacer para esa pelea?
Concentrarme totalmente. No, nothing. Nobody.
He will concentrate for the fight. And nobody, no nothing.
Quiero dar las gracias públicamente a todos, al señor Bogarum, por darme esta nueva oportunidad. Thank you very much. I love you. I love it too much. I love it too chingo.
Right. I just want to say, Oscar, I know you're watching out there. This old guy is dangerous. You got to get ready to fight September 18th because this guy is going to come at you. This is going to be one of the great revenge fights of all time.
Bob, you know how fights are made than unmade. What went through your mind with the butt not called early in this fight here?
When the referee didn't call the butt, I almost died. But everything now is okay. Julio showed what a great fighter he is. And I really mean that. I mean, you know where my heart is. My heart's with Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya is the best fight out there. But this old guy is dangerous, particularly when he's coming to fight. And when he's going to fight Oscar September 18th, he's coming to fight.
Cut will not jeopardize the date at all.
No, we're taking him to the plastic surgeon now to fight.
Okay, Bob, thank you very much. Back to ringside.
All right, confirming what you said, Gil, that the cut will not jeopardize the fight whatsoever.
No, not one bit. It's not even that big a cut there, Sam. And they'll stitch that thing up. 5 days from now, you wouldn't be able to find it.
Julio César Chávez wins for the 100.